What is up, you guys? Happy ThoughtLoad Thursday. I'm your host, Tyler, today. And topic for today is something that I struggle with quite a bit, a lot. And that is the battle of me versus me, right? Often we hear that we can be our own worst enemy. We're self-critical a lot, and we lack in self-compassion. So today I want to give a couple tools, describe a few things, and figure out how we can resolve this conflict that we have within our own minds. And it really starts off with, we just live in a fast-paced world right now, and it's really easy to overlook the complexities of our internal landscape. So while we're often grappling with our own external challenges, there's an equally profound battle that takes place within each of us, right? And that's the battle of me versus me. This internal conflict that we have, it's really characterized by our conflicting desires, our self-doubt, and competing aspects of our personality, which can often be the root of a lot of emotional turmoil and self-limiting beliefs. So here we're going to dive in to some of these nuances to uncover this internal struggle that most of us face in ways to foster self-acceptance and just feel better in general. So first, we need to recognize our internal duality. So our first step towards resolving this me versus me struggle is recognizing our duality within. So it's important that we acknowledge the different aspects of our identity that may sometimes end up contradicting each other. And so by embracing this internal complexity, we're laying the groundwork for a lot more profound understanding of ourselves and the inner conflicts that we have. Secondly, we need to start cultivating self-compassion. And that serves as a vital tool when we're navigating the intricate dynamics of ourselves. Rather than falling to self-criticism and judgment, which sometimes seems easier to do, we have to learn to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding. Embracing the imperfections that we have and understanding that we are all works in progress can help us foster a much more nurturing relationship with ourselves. So next, finding that inner harmony. So in order to achieve this sense of balance and unity within us, it's crucial to cultivate practices that promote self-integration. Mindfulness techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises that we've talked about before, they can really aid in quieting the inner turmoil and foster that sense of peace that we're searching for. Journaling and self-reflection is another great way that provides some outlets for exploring some of our conflicting emotions and thoughts that we can go back to and review and look at outside of that current state of emotion that we're experiencing while we're writing it. And that can ultimately lead to greater self-awareness and personal growth, right? Next is embracing the journey, right? Resolving this me versus me struggle that we have. It's not going to happen overnight. It's a continuous journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance. When we embrace the process and we stay committed to understanding what our internal conflicts are, we're paving the way for a much more authentic and fulfilling existence. So remember that every step taken towards nurturing this positive self-relationship is a step towards embracing the harmony that we seek. So in conclusion, wrapping up here, this me versus me battle, it's an inherent part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to be a source of emotional pain. By recognizing our internal duality, cultivating self-compassion, and integrating practices that foster inner harmony, we can embark on a journey towards a more unified and balanced self. And to wrap up with a quote here from Kristen Neff, that I found in my research that the biggest reason people aren't more self-compassionate is that they are afraid they'll become self-indulgent. They believe self-criticism is what keeps them in line. Most people have gotten it wrong because our culture says being hard on yourself is the way to be. So let's strive to embrace the intricacies of our being and create a sense of wholeness within ourselves. As we'll catch you next time on ThoughtLoad, and as always, begin the duel, win the day.